Hi everyone, this is Wilson from Nexus Trade. Today is Wednesday, 6th of April 2022. Welcome back to our daily market forecast. So we begin our session with USD JPY. So this is 4-hour chart. We see little prospect that the BOJ Bank of Japan will adjust its policy setting at the next policy board meeting on 27 to 28 April. This is likely to remind the market of the gap between monetary policy in Japan and the US, raising the risk of another sharp bout of yen depreciation. We can see that actually for Japan yen, it had a long rally over here. The rally started since 2021 and then it keep on raising. So it's very important, as we can see that it faced a rejection from 125. So most likely USD JPY will come and retest the major resistance of 125. So in short term, I suggest you guys to have a look and monitor the price action at 121.3. So this is the recent support over here. As we can see, the price tested once, twice, and third time, and then it successfully built a double bottom over here. So my suggestion is continue to look for a short rally over here. So if the price can break through 125, then I suggest you guys to short selling USD JPY, as 125 will be the strong resistance of USD JPY. So next, let us have a look on AUD USD, as today is RBA interest rate decision. Alright, as the Reserve Bank of Australia has kept the interest unchanged at 0.1%. In the early Asian session, the asset was consolidating in a narrow range of 0.7536 to 0.7548, which is this area. Afterwards, it's a nice breakout. Alright, an unchanged monetary policy by the RBA was highly expected, along with a less dovish stance, as inflation in the world economy is soaring faster while the growth rate is not advancing proportionally. Thanks to the Ukraine crisis, in March monetary policy, RBA Chair Philip Lowe dictated that the market should brace for a 10 basis point interest rate hike this year at the most to contain the roaring inflation. The RBA policymakers don't see any price pressure that should compel the central bank to elevate interest rates. Also, the soft labor market is not allowing any requirement to gear up borrowing rates soon. That's why we can see that as this is not a dovish announcement, that's why AUD USD had broke out 0.755, alright, with a strong bullish candlestick. So my suggestion is, as long as any pullback is given, then we should continue to follow the momentum and buy AUD USD. While the upper resistance will be this structure, which is 0.79. Alright, so there are still spaces over here. So you have to monitor a pullback is given and continue to buy AUD USD. Next, let us have a look on gold. Alright, we can see that gold actually pulled back to 1889. The price pulled back to 1889 and then it rebounded. But as we can see, currently is a consolidation zone over here. It started with expansion, but now it become narrow. It's a symmetrical triangle. So my suggestion is kindly wait for a breakout signal. Either it break out above the resistance or break out below the support. So it's a very important signal over here. So I don't recommend you guys to guess a direction, even though we can see that currently bullish convictions still slightly dominate. But we have to wait for the breakout signal. Next, for Brent oil, I suggest you guys to have a look on this structure, which is 114. Alright, which is 114. If the price can't break through 114, then we can short Brent oil. And then the lowest support will be 97.5. As we can see that the price actually come down and then retest again, and it come down. So my suggestion is you have to monitor the price action at 114. Alright, as this is a huge resistance. If the price can't get through, then we have to short selling Brent oil. Alright, so the last pairing that I would like to recommend will be EUR CHF. For EUR CHF, we can see that the price actually formed a V reversal bottom over here, and then currently is a pullback. So my suggestion is, if the price pull back and stand firmly above 1.005, then we can continue to buy EUR CHF, as this is a demand zone of 4-hour chart as well. Alright, so the upper resistance will be this structure, which is 1.06. So before I end my session, I would like to summarize again. For USD JPY, we can see that the price is dropped from 125. So kindly monitor the price action when a pullback and retest 125. If the price can't break through, then we can continue to sell USD JPY. For AUD USD, we can see that currently bullish convictions dominate. So whenever a pullback is given, we should continue to buy. Next, for gold, we can see that currently is a symmetrical triangle consolidation. So kindly wait for the breakout signal. So don't guess it. We just follow the momentum. Either a breakout or a breakdown over here. Next, for Brent oil, we can see that currently bearish convictions dominate. Kindly monitor the price action at 114. If the price can't break through, then we should continue to sell Brent oil. The last one will be EUR CHF. For EUR CHF, we can see that the price continue to pull back. So kindly monitor the price action at the demand zone of 1.005. If the price can pick up, then we should continue to buy EUR CHF, and the upper resistance will be 1.06. So that's all for my sharing today. If you think the information that I share useful, kindly follow and subscribe to our channel. Last but not least, I wish you all have a nice day and happy trading. Bye bye.